Ever wondered why your brain doesn't seem to fully recover from trauma? Let me take you on a journey through the fascinating neurological response to bodily trauma. This is where my approach to healthcare stands out. Unlike other medical practitioners, I delve deep into the neurological implications of physical trauma. When you're injured, your brain instinctively activates its reptilian mode, triggering the fight or flight response. It's an automatic survival mechanism devoid of conscious thought. But here's the catch. Sometimes we get stuck in this survival mode. Our brain, operating on pure instinct, doesn't reassess whether it's still necessary. It just moves forward, leaving us trapped in dysfunction. Imagine you're a caveman or woman spraining your ankle in the wild. No doctors around, just the raw elements of nature. In such a scenario, our nervous system kicks into gear, swelling up the injured area and forming scar tissue, all to keep us mobile enough to survive. While it's a lifesaver in the short term, it leaves a lasting mark. That swollen ankle, it's never going back to normal because our brain simply moves on, oblivious to the aftermath. Trauma isn't just physical, it can be chemical or emotional too. And here's the kicker. Our brain doesn't naturally reverse these protective mechanisms once the danger is gone. It's like tuning out unwanted noise, except this time, it's tuning out the signals of our body's distress. Let me share an insightful anecdote from my mentor's days in chiropractic college. Picture this, his friends resided next to the railroad tracks and he often found himself studying for his boards in their company. As they sat engrossed in their textbooks, the thunderous rumble of passing trains would shake their surroundings so intensely that even the water in his glass would dance with each locomotive's passage. Perplexed by their seemingly undisturbed demeanor, he eventually couldn't help but question, "How do you guys study here?" Their response? Blank stares. Persisting, he pointed out the trembling house and the animated water in his glass, only to be met with nonchalant acknowledgement. "Oh, that's just the train. We don't even notice it anymore." This tale perfectly mirrors how our brains, much like his friends, learn to disregard signals of trauma over time. However, this is precisely where my expertise shines. My role? To help your brain hear the train again. Whether it's those persistent back, neck, ankle, knee, or shoulder issues, I specialize in resetting your neurology back to its natural state. So if you're ready to reclaim control over your body's responses, come on into Atkinson Family Chiropractic. Let's make your brain hear the train again. Call us at 704-827-6560 and let's get started on your journey to healing.